test garden. I got a Morgan half on edge, a silver Walking Liberty on edge. I got a silver quarter on edge. Now it is. I got a silver ring on edge. Really not on edge, but and a dime, silver dime. This is pretty accurate on the dime, and this has got the old software. It's pretty accurate. 25, 26. Getting a little fluctuation on the ring. And this is the detector without the new software, by the way. Now this is a problem. Don't know if I would dig that. So the quarter is a little problematic there. Look at the ID. It's all over the place. Same with a silver half. See that? It's all over the place. Yeah, same with a half. The same with a silver dollar. The Morgan dollar. Get the ID. Alright, so this is a 600. Old software. New software on the other machine. So we'll put this one down. Power it off. Pick up this one. And we'll give this one a go. This is the 800. And it's got the new software. We'll let that set up. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a big difference. Oh, big difference. More accurate. Oh yeah, too. Look at the quarter. Look, it was right on. It's fluctuating less. And it's giving me a better tone. Yep, and it's staying within a range. Yep, and it's emitting a better tone on all of them. All right. Especially the silver half and silver dollar. And those I would dig as silver targets. Where on the old software there'd be a little doubt. Now I dig everything anyway, but I know some others don't. So yep, the new software does work. So hey, we'll go with it. I'll put it on the 600. I got it on the 8. I'll put the link on my page. It's pretty easy to do. You just hook the power cable in and take the USB in, hook it into your computer. You download the utility on the site. I'll put the link in. Just run the program and it will run the new firmware on there. I think it's 1.7.5. And then unplug it, plug it back in, and it should say, if you run it a second time, it will say that this is updated. And it does have the new software. So there is a little difference, definitely. So we'll go with that. Let's see what happens. Sounds good to me though. 3 weeks off. Laying around and not doing anything. Hopefully that hurricane's coming. We'll bring out the CTX for a while today. We're gonna give some wet sand a try. 12:14. There's the hurricane. Ooh, that looks old. Let's see what we got here. Well, it's a 64. I think. Yeah, 64. Sand level's low on these beaches. If we get any kind of a storm next week with any kind of an astronomical tide, we should get enough erosion to get back to some good stuff. With just a little bit of sand, that's all it's going to take. Say the rocks on this beach, usually those rocks over there are completely buried this time of year, so we definitely, and I'm still digging gray sand, we're in the sweet spot. coin. This one's been down there. I'm getting some old coins out of here. Look at that. It's been there a while. Maybe some sand movement going on here. It's a newer coin. It's not silver. Along here, they're always covered over on this beach. If we get any kind of storm, we should be down to the good layers again. 7. There's a nice low spot here. Probably should have come back a week ago. Yup. Sounded good though. Got a whole bunch of coins in this area. Take this one out. See what this looks like. Black sand down there, see it? I'm excited about the prospects. We can get a storm. I think it will be good. Dime. Nice low spot here, producing some stuff though. And one here. It's coming up high. What do we got? Oh, ringage! Ringage! Ringage in the scoop! Oh, ring in the scoop! End of the beach where that berm is, the rock jetty. Usually the sand is up to the top of that this time of year. That's another good sign that if we get a storm, it's going to get really good. Get a coin here, I think. Get out of there. Still in the hole. 1233. Penny? Probably. Still in the hole. Now it's a 732. Probably a lobster trap. Something's down there. Got it. I knew it. An old piece of tin though. Huh. 1137. Another penny. Gonna get some new finds up top here. It's all new losses. 1246, and I saw it. I saw her. We got a car. Yeah, I got a box of these. Nice. Usually they're in groups. Yeah. Not in this case. Taking a lot of foil. If we get that storm, all this foil is going to get sucked right off this beach. So that's another reason I'm hoping we get it. We get down to the deeper stuff, we don't have to deal with that. All that light aluminum gets pulled right out. Get astronomical tides coming up next week too, and that means we get quite a tidal surge. That water would go over that wall. really exaggerate the erosion on these beaches. It's gonna come in on the tides are plus tides next week, but I think it's up until Wednesday, so we may miss it if the storm comes in late in the week or we don't get it at all. Nice sounding one there. Oh, let's see what we got. We're in the hole. 6 inches. Wow. Deep one. Let's let something roll. Quarter. All right, here's the wrap-up video, and took plenty of trash off. You can't complain. So really cleaned that beach. A lot of junk down in that corner. Did get an old Hot Wheels. At least it looks old. It's probably a newer one. I'll have to clean that up. For coins, I got 7 quarters. I got 8 dimes, 6 nickels, 15 pennies. Got a few little doohickeys. I got a little fit-all ring, but that's not much left of that one. It's busted up. Got this little doohickey. Don't know what that is. Looks old. Little Nikon emblem. Did get a 3 silver ringer. There's a little bit of black oxidation on the top, so this was probably a recent loss. It is marked 925. It's a little slinky ring. So, but took the Equinoxes out. These were mostly with the CTX, but I did take the Equinox out. I wanted to run the firmware on one of them. I took both Equinoxes down. I set up a test garden with some silver coins in the wet sand on the beach, and I got to tell you, I think the Mine Lab fixed that problem. I think the problem was on the bigger silver coins, quarter, silver halves, silver dollars on edge. It seemed like the machine that wasn't updated was giving sometimes a sporadic-y, erratic-y signal. The VDI would jump around, it'd be more of a flat signal, something you wouldn't expect on a silver coin. And when I downloaded the new firmware and tried the other machine, it really spiked it up. Numerically, it went up to the 30s. It emitted a higher tone on all of them, and it was a pretty crisper tone. So I believe they fixed that issue with that software upgrade. So kudos to Mine Lab for that. So I'll probably put that new firmware on my other second machine, and we'll run with that. But try it out. I think you're going to be happy with that. And as for the storms, I don't know. If that storm's going to hit the southeast, the guys down in Virginia will probably do well. I'm hoping it takes a hook up the east coast, and I'm hoping it slows down offshore, and we would get multiple tide cycles of erosion. The astronomical tides are happening now, and they're good until probably Thursday. But it's looking like the storm may come in around Friday, late Thursday or Friday, so we may not get the astronomical tides, but I don't think it's going to take much to move any sand out. The sand levels are very low on all the beaches, so it's not going to take much to make a big difference. So I'm looking forward to that. I also was looking at the long-range forecast, and it's looking like quite a few storms, so might get good. So we'll see what happens, but just wanted to update everybody, and like I say, definitely try that firmware. I'll put the link below on my site on this video, And I like it. I think it solves the problems. So once again, you know, Minelab, they make the best machines in the world, and kudos to them and their engineers for fixing that problem with that firmware update. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe.